rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive today. Thank you for breathing this beautiful Mother Earth. Thank you for the roof of my head. Thank you for food. Thank you for water. Thank you for clothes. Amen. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Sending lots of love, light, healing, and protection to all. Thank you to spirits and angels and guides for the beautiful messages, for the beautiful souls that are watching this reading. If you are watching this reading is meant for you. Namaste, Satu. Thank you for joining. We have a beautiful card reading. These readings are to help you along your spiritual journeys. This is the Akashic Tarot. Thank you to Sharon Ann and Sandra Ann. The Akashic Tarot's general card reading. Any of it resonates with you, take it. If it don't, leave it for others. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a beautiful message. I always appreciate it. Thank you. The Akashic Tarots, they have the major arcanas. They have the roses, keys, forces, and scrolls for the suits. Now, if this is one of the cards, if they're upright, they will talk about the picture and the information in the picture first. Then it'll talk about your past, present, your future incarnation to help you along your spiritual journeys. And if it's in reverse, it goes right to that information. And at the very end, it is your choice to participate or not, but I still read it, is the Akashic Force. I would ask you to close your eyes, or take a deep relaxing breath, or take a deep breath. And if you want to participate, it's your choice, but I still read them at the end. So these are to help along your spiritual journeys. So let's begin this beautiful card reading. Alright, let's start with your first card of the reading. Your first card is a major arcana. Oh, and these are the stones I picked for the reading. This is my new stone I just recently got. And this one is called Carabine, Calcite. Calcite. It's common, sincere energy, aids in lucid dreaming and astral traveling. Throat chakra helps in speaking your truth and positive communication skills, enhance psychic abilities, and great stone for meditation. So guess who's going to meditate with that? I have to get to know more of the stones, but that's the one I have the information on right now. Alright, so those are the stones I picked because everything's energy. So let's start with your first card, is number 13. The Buddha prepares. The Buddha sits meditating in the hills in the background, are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he's ready. This card shows a time of inner preparations before actions. Before you can reach outside of yourself, you must reach within and find your power, your purpose, and your directions. This period of time may feel like waiting, and it appears so in your external life because some point of action seems to be standing still. Really, through you are just taking the time that requires to prepare and to truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and reach to the Buddha within. Feel the peace and easy understanding that there is time to every purpose under heaven. Feel your own sense of purpose stirring softly within you. Soon you will be ready to serve. 13. The Buddha prepares. That is your first card of the reading. Your next card is the Two of Keys. Two of Keys, the Treasure. A man looks dejectedly at the smashed treasure chest in the room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him is a stream of light shine from below in the lid of unbroken chest that rests in a small table, the only piece of furniture in the room that hasn't been touched. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be a loss of job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this is a phase of temporary. It might take some time and effort to rely your force to recover, but there's a great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents that a part of you is filled with light. It is vulnerable and can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacked, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to the light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. And for the Akashic Force, if you are participating, close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes and feel the treasure inside you. There is a golden light there that flows through your whole body and into the air around you. This is your boundless and abundant light and acts as a beacon to the world. Two of Keys, the Treasure. Alright, let's do our next card. And that is another 2. So we have a 2-2. This is 2 of Rose. Alright, 2 of Rose, Wing Messengers. A white dove carries a message in his beak and flies high above the table laid out for tea. One of the teacups have fallen over, and there's a broken pieces of china on the table. Below, a dove and a hawk flies into the scene with a message in his beak. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It could involve you or another in an extended family. There could be a money issue about the home and inheritance or personal finance. The dove brings a message from your spirit, a call to see this little drama through your higher mind and compassionate heart. You may feel compelled to be a peacemaker or a provider in the situation. Let yourself do as your spirit guides you. The hawk, a predator, shows that there is time when you might have a tendency to pull into a fray yourself. With the hawk entering from the right certainly indicates that more challenges may be coming your way. Happily, your spirit is high above those challenges, so you can see them clearly and deal with them effectively. Wow. Alright, let's read the Akashic Force. And if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath at the very beginning, please. With a deep breath, bring your focus within you and feel the brilliant, pure white energy of your higher self. As you feel a sense of the radiant being, invite a message from your spirit about any personal concern that lies before you at this time. Whether you get a word, a feeling, or an image, let yourself receive that message immediately. 2 of Rose, the Wing Messengers. 2-2. Now we have a beautiful queen, which is 13. 13 is the Queen of Rose. Alright. Queen of Rose. This card shows a beautiful woman with a rose in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peaceful, focusing on the flower in her hand. The Queen of Rose signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but is passionate side as well. This is a card of being connections. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to connection. It may be a romantic one, or it may be a friend, family member, or co-worker. It's going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. The Queen of Rose can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of wife or mother at this time. It's a time for love and energy to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with family, friends, or a love relationship. The time for peaceful, loving connection is at hand, so open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. The Akashic Force, if you are participating, love you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes and step in the energy of the Queen of Rose. Get to know the caring, power, and gentle temperament. Feel the compassion, feel you, and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace yourself and to the world. That is 13, the Queen of Rose. Your next card is a Major Kenya, and I always feel strong about this number, number 17. You is the Lookout. A man looks through binoculars from a crow's nest of a great masted ship. A battle is being waged on the deck below him. This card tells you be on the lookout. There is a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sort. Around you, you could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position. But if you're aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through difficult times a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to better times to come. And if you are participating in the Akashic Force, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and take a deep breath at the beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Become the lookout and scan the things happening in your life. Notice anything you like to correct. Take a moment to consider how to do so. After a few moments, let that go. Now turn your binoculars into your future. What do you see on horizon? Question mark. Number 17, the Lookout. Alright, your next card is the Six of Rose. Is the War of Roses. Storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mountain knights stand at a ready facing each other across this clear field on the battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose. The right carries the red rose. This card depicts a war within a relationship or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often, this relationship is a romantic in nature. But this card could also refer to a co-worker, partner, boss, or family member. There could be a power play, and at the very least, there be a lack of the reciprocity and communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passion, fear, and needs, the red rose, keeps you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together as indicated by a dirty flag with a combine of white and red roses on the ground. But what's happening in your relationship is not capable with your spirit views for you. So there's your stand, your spirit, and your passion, just watching and waiting. This situation is nothing less than karmic, and it's time to listen and take actions. Aware vision and self-honor are required now for you, and you position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield. The Akashic Force, if you are participating, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at the very beginning. Close your eyes and see a sense of person and with whom you have some type of relationship. It can be any relationship that happens in your life. Imagine that person handing you a rose. Is it vibrate or wilted, large or small, dark or happy or sad? What message do you receive from this rose? Question mark. Six of Rose, the War of Roses. Alright, next card is the One of Force, the Akashic Field. There we go. Like the Akashic Field, the aurora flows within the energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with the atoms in the Earth atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun and Earth is nothing compared to the limitless conscious of Akashic Field. All information, power, energy, experience vibrate within the realm of unending truth and possibilities, and every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you your amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accurate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy resonates with the universal sincerity now, so you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in pursuit and conscious focus, right your attention. Ask for inspiration, meditation on the Akashic field, and visualizes your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with the heartfelt desire, and now is the time to make them happen. The Akashic Force, if you are participating, you gotta close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine yourself entering the boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as if you're stepping upon the Milky Way and all its stars roll out before you, offering their lights and power. Feel the profound force igniting your dreams and lighting your way. One of course, the Akashic field. Alright, your next card is the Five of Force, and this is summer and winter. This seasonal card reveals how best to spend your energy at this time. The beautiful sunlit sky of summer overlooks farmers working hard on their grown crops. Summer is a yang time to great activities, so this is your notice to get going. Action is an important part of the cycle, and it can make many forms. There may be something you can do and accelerate your professional life. This may be a perfect time to take steps towards your personal goal and perhaps get more exercise, plan more events, social events, or start a fun activity you've been wanting to do. You might also reflect on what actions or perspective would attract a new romance or enhance your love life. This card tells you to consider what needs to be done, then go for it. This cycle is perfect to create a smiling, self-loving energy and project it outwards for the world to see. Also, don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. This card impels movement in some kind, so get ready. Five of Force, summer and winter. Alright, this normally would be the last card of your reading, but I gave you guys two bonuses, so let's read. This is the ninth card. This one is Four of Rose, and this one is views of the eagle. Here we go. Three people stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with superior air. His is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how it affects him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly given to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated it. That's dismissiveness because you keep hoping things would get better, or perhaps you're too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware that this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in the mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. And for the Akashic Force, if you are participating, you need to imagine. You got to imagine yourself looking into a mirror if you're participating. Alright, so imagine yourself looking into a mirror, and all you see is a reflection, and there is a God within you. Take a moment to sense that truth. Let the part of you to reflect in everything you think and do, and everything you look in actual mirror. See your divine self there. 4 rows views of the eagle. Alright, let's do the 2 bonus cards. Beautiful, you guys. I love that I'm getting this card. I really do. This is the Major Arcana. It's the very first one. It's number 1. The Oracle of Delphi. The Pythia, or the priestess of at Delphi, sits upon a high 3-legged seat. Steam gently rises from a small fissure in the ground. Nearby, a robed priest prepares to write upon an open scroll. While the Pythia physically receives the perception from Apollo, it is the priest who interprets her pronouncements. In this, we see the 2 important keys in the psychic experience: perception and interpretation. When you receive this card, you're in time of great insight and psychic power. Even if you don't recognize it yet, it lies very close to your conscious because you have used this gift in so many past lives. You may get an image or a feeling without knowing how to interpret them. Take notes as you practice both your psychic perception and their interpretations, just as they gave the Oracle Delphi profound awareness. Your psychic perception and their interpretation gives you powerful insight into the Akashic vision of the world. And if you're participating in the Akashic Force, I would love you to close your eyes at the very beginning, please. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and go within. Feel your psychic energy growing, expand upwards from the very depth of your being. Now notice the first thing that you sense. Number 1, the Oracle of Delphi. Alright, our last card of the reading. Oh, it's in reverse. Now, all my cards are in upright. If they want to give you a message, they will. So this is going to go right into the information. This is your last card of the reading. This is number 6. The Divine Position. This one came in reverse. So we'll go right into the information. You may have lost sight of all that is required for your own self-care, or if you were on the path of discovering your healing gifts, you may have gotten sidetracked for a while. In any event, it's time to get it back to your care. Get back to your own self-honoring and reconnect with your gifts. You may have also forgotten the power of your thoughts, ideas, and emotion, which are a part of the ELIXIR that brings healing to you and helps you bring healing to others. Make sure you attend to these ingredients as you put yourself back on your path. Divine positions, your words of power and actions you take to support them will make you rise again. Now we'll have to do the Akashic Force. If you are participating, I'll let you close your eyes in the second sentence. Sense the divine position as he steps in front of you and pours the light of energy of perfect healing into you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and feel the radiant warmth of joyful health and well-being. Own the harmony and strength that fills you. So that is 6, the divine position. We'll show your beautiful card upright to see the picture, but it came in reverse. Now we're going to go over all the cards. Just be 1 second. I got to grab. I got to grab the clipboard that I have everything written on. Sorry about that. Alright, so we have 13, the Buddha prepares. That's our first major arcana. 2 of keys, the treasure. 2 rows, the winged messenger. 13, the Queen of Rose. 17, the Lookout. 6 of Rose, the War of Roses. 1 of Force, the Akashic Field. 5 of Force, Summer and Winter. 4 of Rose, Views of the Eagle. And we have the number 1, Major Arcana, the Oracle of Delphi. And then we have number 6, the Divine Physician in reverse. Alright, put these a little closer here. Alright, let's do it that way. Alright, we got all our cards organized. Let's go over all our beautiful cards. Today we got the Heart Chakra Singing Bowl. Alright, so our angel numbers are, first of all, the most suit that came out was the roses. There's 4 of them. There's 4 major arcana, so that's going to be an angel number 4-4. Alright, so our first angel numbers are 1-1, 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, 13-13, and oops. So 1-1 was the 1 of Force, the Akashic Field, and Major Arcana, the Oracle of Delphi. So that was 1-1. 2-2 was 2 of Keys, the Treasure, and 2 of Rose, the Wing Messenger. That's 2-2. 4-4 was the Major Arcanas and the 4 suits of Roses. 6-6 was the 6 of Rose and 6 the Divine Physician. And 13 and 13 is the Queen. 13 the Queen of Rose. 13 the Buddha Prepares. And 17 would be the Lookout. So let's go over our angel numbers. 1-1, 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, 13-13, and 17. So that's 1-1, 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, 13-13, and 17. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle some beautiful stardust, and bye for now.